This is what we did here today was all of the individuals who are serving on the board, past members and present members, along with the management team and along with the architects, the engineers, and the people that finance this project came to sign one of the final beams that will be put permanently in the Saenger Theatre. It's one of the great renovations that's really taken place across America. This is one of the oldest and most iconic theaters, and this is a public-private partnership. It's going to be a beautiful place where, again, the cultural economy is housed in the city of New Orleans, and everybody came together just to memorialize all of their work. There's also, I hope that you get to see it, an unbelievable amount of detailed artwork going on inside of this theater. It's really going to be one of the most historic renovations that's taking place across America. So I want to thank all the people that are here for all the work that they've done, and I think the opening is going to be spectacular for everybody, which we expect is going to be in October this year.
And talk about what it means for the city of New Orleans. People who live here have memories of their first concerts, first plays here. What does it mean for you?
Well, first of all, in the State of the City address, I talked about rebuilding this neighborhood. So we talked about the Iberville Treme, we've talked about the streetcar, we've talked about the Bio-Innovation Center, and complete reorganization of Canal Street. And you need a central place around which all of that circles. And so it's critically important that this theater come back because it's about historic preservation, but it's also about the future of the city. And for many of us that grew up here, that are with us today, people remember, you know, all kinds of wonderful things that they saw in this particular theater. To have it restored, again, not the way it was, but the way she always should have been, is a theme that symbolizes what we're trying to do with rebuilding the city of New Orleans.
What kind of an economic impact do you expect it will have on this?
Well, let me say this. It can't be considered just by itself, but you consider the impact that it's going to have on rebuilding housing, rebuilding transportation, rebuilding the economic corridor. It's going to be in the billions of dollars. And it's, of course, nestled right next to the $30.5 billion Iberville Treme Choice Neighborhoods renovation. So it's about renovating the entire downtown of New Orleans, which hasn't looked like this in the past 40 or 50 years, and the city's economic impact will be huge.